I hate to say this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I really believe that women are more selfish than men. And hear me out first. When I look at relationships, I usually see one thing happening. Women will leave the relationship because they feel bored, or they don't feel like it's gonna work, or they found someone better. They will leave out of selfish reasons. I usually never see men leave a relationship out of selfish reasons, very rarely, but usually they leave because they felt like they were disrespected too often, they felt like the woman didn't care about them, or most often they stay in a relationship for years and years and years just because they feel that duty and that honor to their wife, to their girlfriend, to their family, whatever it might be. So that is why I think women are more selfish than men. Women, we tend to think much more about our safety, our well-being, and what we need for ourselves. And I'm not saying there's something wrong with that, because we as women are more vulnerable than men and we are weaker. So of course we crave safety and we crave all of that. But at the same time, we tend to be more selfish when it comes to relationships. Not just that, but women are also more likely to hate people for no apparent reason. Men don't hold grudges the way I have discovered. The biggest thing that so many women miss in relationships when it comes to making a man happy is not just the affection part, it's not just the listening to him part, it's not just the letting him show you what he likes part, it's the making sure that you are loving him and you are caring for him in a way that he wants and needs to be loved and cared for. Because so oftentimes we as women do things a certain way because we believe that this is how he wants to be loved and cared for, because this is how I want to be loved and cared for. And we couldn't be further from the truth. A man doesn't want to be loved and cared for the same way you do. So understanding that and trying to fix it, trying to focus on him and trying to love him and ask him how he needs to be loved is the key in a relationship. If you leave a good man to go and have a hoe phase, don't you dare later on complain when you can't settle and find a good man. I can promise you one thing, and they are not gonna take your story and pretend like you've suddenly changed and you're suddenly gonna be a good woman for them. Good men know their value, good men know their worth, and you trying to pretend that it's okay to leave a man because you're feeling bored, because you want to live life and you want to have adventure, and not thinking it's going to have any consequences is stupid. And men, if you've been left for a woman who wanted to go have a hoe phase, then just know that the better will come along. And she did you a favor, because it's better she does that now than she does it 10 years down the line and you have to start again from scratch. So be grateful that that woman has left you, she's shown you her true colors, and you now have the opportunity of finding someone who is worthy of your time, your effort, your intention, and who's not going to hurt you.